Hello everyone. My name is Pratik Magar. I am a data science and business analytics intern at Sparks Foundation. So this is my second task, prediction using unsupervised machine learning. So the aim here is to uh, predict the optimal number of clusters and represent it visually. So the first step is to import the dataset. Before importing dataset, we will import the necessary libraries like NumPy, Matplotlib, Pandas, and also we will import the datasets. So first we will read the dataset. For reading the dataset, I have already saved the dataset in the same path which my this file is saved. So I don't have to give the path. It will read directly by giving its name. We will store the dataset in data underscore df. To see what is there in the dataset, we use dot head, which shows the first five datas in the dataset. First first of all, I will tell you about the iris dataset. It is the dataset of species of flowers. So there are three species of flowers. First is iris setosa, second one is iris versicolor, and third one is iris virginica. So as this is a classification problem, we have to classify our data according to that. One more thing I want to tell you, that what is petal and what is sepal. So the small part is petal and the big one is called the sepal. This is petal length and this is petal width, and this is sepal length and this is sepal width. These are the things we have in our data: the sepal length, sepal width, petal length, petal width, species, and also the IDs. So we will visualize the data, and for that we will use uh, dot head and dot tail. Then if we want to check the number of rows and columns in our data set, we use dot shape. Here we can find that we have 150 rows and 6 columns in our data set. Dot info is used to check the data type of the data. Float 64 uh, is there because it represent numbers much more accurately than 32-bit. Dot describe is used to get some mathematical things about a data set like count, mean, standard, minimum, maximum. So as we know that it is an unsupervised learning problem, we will drop the species and id column and store the data in data underscore df. So now we are going to use the elbow method. Is it is used to determine the number of clusters. It tells that when it try to become constant, that we are going to take. So from the graph, we can see that the k value is between 2 and 4. So we will consider the k value as 3, because as you can see, it looks like an elbow. So I have trained the model here and created new variable class and added to existing dataset. So using scatter plot, I am visualizing data. We can see that there are three classes: black color, blue color, and yellow color. The center, um, the center red ones are the centroids, which I have marked using stars. Thank you. I hope you understood this.